Hey everybody, Casey, I'm back in the kitchen. This time it's macaroni and cheese. Shout out to my baby girl Alexis. That was her request. Love you, boo-boo. I'm gonna go ahead and run my ingredients down to you guys. I got sharp cheese. It's gonna be a 4-cheese macaroni. I got sharp cheddar. I got mozzarella. I got Velveeta. And I got this New York sharp cheddar that I'm gonna mix that up and put that on the top with everything else. I got a cup of flour. I got a can of evaporated milk. I got about a cup of regular milk and 1 egg. Y'all know I don't work hard, I work smart. So that's why that 1 egg is down in there. I'm not beating it, I'm just gonna shake it. So I'll be back with you guys in a minute to get all of this started. My pasta is already done. I got that ready. I'm not making a big amount, not a big giant amount like I'm gonna be making in a couple weeks when Thanksgiving rolls around. But I'm gonna go ahead on and just make a small amount for dinner tomorrow. So you all hold up in there. I got you, Alexis, baby girl. Got you. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I am back. We are about to do what we need to do with our mac and cheese. And I added one thing to the list. I can't make my mac and cheese without my plant butter. You got to have something in there. I try not to do the margarine. I try not to do the real butter. So I do the plant butter. So I'm going to take 1 stick of the plant butter and we're going to start off. Well, I don't even need a whole stick. I'm going to take about 3/4 of a stick and put that in there. And we're going to get this started. I'm going to put it in there. We're going to make, this is the way we're going to make our cheese sauce. So y'all hang in there with me. Pay attention because you don't want to miss a thing. I'm going to go on and get this all good and melted. Don't take but a minute. I'm going to actually get my milk because I got this milk and I got regular milk. I got evaporated milk and I got a little bit of regular milk. I'm not going to use any water whatsoever, none at all. It's going to be all milk. And we're going to put that in after the plant butter melts. Got my egg here and I'm going to shred up some of this New York cheddar after I get this started good. The New York cheddar is going to be mixed in with the shredded cheddar. I'm gonna put it on top of it after I make my sauce, mix it all up, and then I'll put my white cheddar and my yellow cheddar is the way I should refer to it, on top to make it look pretty. You guys understand. You all know that I like pretty food. So I'll be back with you in 1 sec. I'm gonna go ahead and get this plant butter melted and get everything else started. Okay, I'm back, my friends. And I got my plant butter about melted here. I'm going to give that 1 minute. I got that about melted. That's about ready to go. And I'm going to get my milk in there next. My milk goes next. As you'll see, my milk goes next. And it's going to be my evaporated milk that goes next, guys. We'll let that go on, and then I'm going to add in the regular milk as needed. So we're going to just start off with this here. We're going to get this all right, get this in there. And I like it when it goes so in there like that because you don't want it to go too quick because the milk will curdle, and we all know that. So, and I'm going to stir that. It's going really good. Put my heat a little bit more than medium, just a little more than medium, and put my spoon there. And I got my regular milk. This is actually 2%. Try to stay away from the whole milk. Although I love it, it's good. I'm a milk lover. It's good. But I try to stay away from it. And from here, I'm going to take my flour. This is probably like 3/4 of a cup of flour. I'm not going to use all of it because my macaroni is going to be kind of small. I'm not making a big one. So I'm going to put about half of this in there. I don't think I need more than half. If I do, I'll add it later. But yeah, about half. I think that's more than enough. And we'll go ahead, and I'm not going to use, I got my rubber spoon, but my plastic spoon, that's actually what it is, but I'm going to use my rubber spatula because you don't want to mess up the pots when you got the non-stick. You don't even start thinking about messing up the pots when you got the non-stick. So I'm going to go ahead and get this stirred. Get my flour stirred. I want it to be thick. And it's turning out to be that way. Yes, sir. I got that right. And I'm going to go in with my other milk. Pour that on in there because I want this to be thick. But I want it to be thick enough to do what I need it to do and thin enough that I know there's no lumps in there. And as you stir, when you start stirring, you'll see what I mean. Okay? But that's going real well, guys. And what I'm going to do from here, because it's melting good just like I want it, I'm going to go ahead and put this last little bit of milk in there. I don't know if I need any more. I don't think I'm going to need any more. But it's always on standby in case I do. And there it is. You see that? That macaroni is going to be wonderful. And I haven't even put any cheese in there yet. And look at how that looks. That's really, really, really nice. That's the way I want it. I want it good and thick. The flour takes care of that. You see that? Nice sauce. Nice smooth sauce. And from here, I'm going to dump in all 3 of my cheeses. This is my Sharp, that's my Velveeta, and that's my mozzarella. All that's going to go right in there. Just going to dump it on in there. And my mozzarella, guys. My cheese in there, and I'm going to hold off on the New York cheddar. That's going to be shredded, and that's going to go on top. Going to make it look pretty. Right now, we're just getting this cheese sauce right. And it's good. It's good and beautiful. I love the cheddar. The cheddar makes it, gives it that really good cheesy taste. The mozzarella makes it somewhat stringy. And the Velveeta just comes behind all of it and smooths it out. And I'm going to really, really, really love this. Because this is looking good, guys. Really good. I got to turn it down very low. Because cheese will stick and cheese will burn. So we're going to just turn it down low and let it do its little thing. And we'll get back with you because I'm going to be, for the next few minutes, I'm going to be taking my time and stirring until I get this cheese all completely melted. I'm almost there now. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. I got my cheese sauce perfect. Look at that. That's exactly the way I want it to be. I got a whole lot of it too, and I don't have that much pasta, but that's all right. And here's my egg. I got that all done. Here's my egg, and I'm beating it. And it's already done. And my pasta, that's going right there. And I'm going to break that up a little bit. It's to cool off some, which is what I wanted. And I'm going to take my egg and pour it right over there. I'm only going to use 1 egg. I'm not going to use 2. I think 2 would be, too much, make it too stiff. So I don't want to do that. But I want this to go all the way through. I want the egg to go all the way through the pasta. And earlier I did a video, guys, of a game night snack. It's called I got it listed as game night snacks Hawaiian ham and cheese roll. And it's really excellent. You should go in there and try it. It's football season, you know, with the sports going on. I like to do stuff during sports season. With football season going on, I think that there'd be some treats that you'll like. I got a couple of them and I'm going to put more. And then I've been making all this wonderful stuff that puts all these pounds on you. I'm going to have to show you what you need to eat to get the pounds off. That's going to be probably the next video. The next little series that I do. Right now I'm doing my game night series, and I always cook for Mr. Joe on Sunday, so we got that. I got all of that ready. The pasta's ready. I'm getting ready to pour that cheese in there on top of that. Look at that, how smooth and creamy. Isn't that pretty? Smooth and beautiful and creamy that is. I don't want to put too much cheese. Look at that. That is really perfect. This is going to be real good. This is going to be so good when this gets finished. I got my oven heating over here. I'm going to do it slowly, so I got my oven on 350. Sometimes I might do it on 400. But this is a small pan. And it's not a lot of macaroni. A lot of cheese. I want to take this time. And I got that going. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is. She asked me to take care of this for her, so I'm taking care of this for baby girl. She wanted to know the recipe for the mac and cheese, so she got it. And that's beautiful. I actually had 2 people ask me for the mac and cheese recipe. I'm gonna take my paper towel and just wipe around the edges. I don't want that to get brown and ugly when it comes out. I want it to be pretty when it comes out, so you have to wipe all that off, so because that'll get dark. There we all go. There we are, guys. There we are now. That's a lot of cheese. But that's my finished product there. I'm going to throw some cheddar, and I'm going to throw some my New York sharp cheddar. I'm going to throw them both up there. So by the time it get cooked real good, it'll be perfect. All right, this is about where I want it to be, guys. I'm going to put my sharp cheddar. I don't even need a lot. It's full of cheese. I just want to put it enough of it to make it just look scrumptious, but it already does. See that, guys? That's going to be beautiful. That's going to be really, really good. Really, really. And from there, I'm going to take this New York sharp cheddar, the white cheddar, and just put it up there because I just want that to make it look pretty. And it already does. I'm not going to throw anything else up there, no paprika, none of that. I don't think that I need it. If I do, I might sprinkle just a little bit of paprika up there once it comes out the oven. But other than that, look at it, guys. I'd say it's perfect. I don't know how you all might feel, but I'd say it's perfect. And by the time it melts, it's going to be mouth-wateringly delicious. It's going to be delicious. Okay. In the oven, this is about to go, guys. And I'll check you all out. I'm going to give that maybe about 30 minutes. Because 30 minutes will be fine. But I can't wait till it get ready, and I can't wait till I show it to you guys again. And in the oven it goes. I'll see you in about that. Okay, guys, the finishing product That's what it's for you, baby girl. It came out beautiful. And it came out beautiful, just like I said. This is my mac and cheese. Look at that. That is absolutely scrumptious looking. I mean, I really did a good job on that one. And with mac and cheese, you need to let it sit for a minute. So I actually did that. And what I'm going to do is that I'm just dying to show you guys what it looked like on the inside. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull out a spatula and I'm going to show you guys what I'm working with here. Hope you can see it. It's beautiful. Maybe I'm going to see if I can bring it a little bit closer to it. Because I want you all to get the real gist of what that mac and cheese looks like. Because I don't play when it comes to food, and people don't be asking me to make things unless they already had it before. Well, sometimes I do get requests other than when they had it before. But baby girl, know that this is that Christmas, that holiday season food. You see that? That mac and cheese is beautiful. And let's just see what we got here. Found a good place to do it. We'll go right there. Oh, wow. And I already know. You ain't got to tell me. You already know how good it is. That is, whoa. Okay. Okay. Here we are, people. And I don't want to burn myself. It's still hot. So I'm going to hold it right there. Excuse me. And there's my plate. Here is my plate. And I'm going to dig that macaroni and cheese out of there. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Scrumptious, scrumptious, scrumptious. Oh my word. I don't even know if I want to put this on the plate or not because it's going to break up. But it's going to break up the way I want it to break up. So let's see what we got. What you think, guys? Isn't that wonderful? That is pretty. And that's going to be tasty. Wow. Okay, guys. That's my mac and cheese. Now, I want you all to know that it's plenty more where this comes from. Because I'm actually going to give you guys a treat. I had so much of my cheese salt mix left over that I decided that I'm going to make some cheese potatoes as well. But before I show you where I'm at with the cheese potatoes, I want you guys to, you know the drill. I need you guys. If you want me to keep cooking all this wonderful stuff, I need you guys. I need you to go and hit that subscribe button. I need you to go and hit that like button. Leave me a comment. You can also leave me a request if there's something that you want cooked. I got it for you, and I tried, and I'll let you know back in the comments when I'm going to have it done, and when I'm going to have it online. So if you want to request something, just go ahead on and just put your request in your comment section. It'll be fine. But look at that. That came out just absolutely lovely. So I'm going to let this go. Like I said, like and subscribe. I love you guys. I'm going to miss you until I see you again, and I'm going to see you again in a few minutes because I'm getting ready to show you what I did with the extra cheese. So smooches, guys. That's it for the mac and cheese. I hope you got it, baby girl. I know you ready for a plate. Come on by tomorrow. You know you got yours. This was from Lovey to my baby girl, Alexis. Love you, babe. Mwah, mwah. Love you guys. Smooches. Smooches to all of you. It's Kasey. See you next time. Okay, everybody, this is Kasey. I am back, and I just finished making that award-winning mac and cheese. You all saw it. and it was the bomb diggity do. But I had so much cheese left over that I just couldn't just let it go to waste. So what I did was I baked 2 big baking potatoes, and I cut them up. Here they are. I added in some green bell pepper, red and orange bell pepper, and chopped an onion and some garlic. And I mixed it all up with some seasoned salt and some black pepper. There it is. And this is your little extra treat that you're getting from the macaroni, because I try to make do with whatever I have left over. I don't try to throw away anything, especially not that much cheese as much as I had. So we're going to make some cheese potatoes with these, and I got them in a pan that I can actually, if I don't want to eat them tomorrow, and football is probably going to get eaten, but I can always throw it in the freezer and I can have it for later on. So here is my cheese sauce that's left over. It was so much of it that I figured it wasn't no need to let that go to waste. That's just too much. So into the potatoes. It took me about 5 minutes to bake those potatoes. So this is like a little 5-minute left meal that's from the cheese that was left over. 5 minutes to bake the potatoes. While they were baking, I cut up the other stuff. So it took nothing to do. And like I said, this is the treat that's at the end of the macaroni. Okay? And I'm going to do this again one day on its own video. But let that seep through, because I want it to go all the way through. The potatoes don't separate like the pasta do. With the potatoes, I'm going to stir and make sure it goes all the way through. And I'm going to take that and do exactly what I did with the other one. I'm going to put a little bit of cheddar, and I'm going to put a little bit of the New York. But I think not. I think I'm going to put the mozzarella. So it's just going to be a sprinkle of each, just to make it look pretty. But it looks pretty already. Sprinkle of each, not even a lot. And a sprinkle of my mozzarella. Not a lot. And that's going in the oven, guys. 15 minutes at the most. And I'm going to take that out. And tomorrow, during the football game, we probably going to end up eating those potatoes. So I won't freeze them immediately. But like I said, we're probably going to end up eating those tomorrow, which will be fine. And I like to get that all from around the sides, because that's going to become back burned, which it probably is anyway in this pan. But it is what it is. We're going to do what we do. Get as much as we can. Okay. And in the oven, that's about to go. I'll give you guys a close up. All right. In the oven, that's about to go. Now see you in about 15. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Told you guys I was coming back with a little extra something that goes along with my mac and cheese. When I had too much cheese left over, I just went on and baked me a couple of potatoes, added some green peppers, onions, garlic, pepper, seasoned salt, and I took my leftover cheese and I threw it in there with the potatoes after I baked them and diced them up. And look at what the end result is. What do you think, guys? I think that's a beautiful job that's been done there. Beautiful. Look at that. And what I'm going to do is, I just took it out. It's really, really, really hard. I want to put it somewhere where you guys can see it. Okay, there you go. It looks so pretty. I actually got some bacon bits, and some spring onions. And I'm gonna sprinkle my onions a little bit right there on top of my potatoes. And like I said, I'm gonna do this again, my potato casserole. I'm gonna do my ranch potato casserole. That's absolutely pretty. And it's absolutely tasty. It tastes really good. I did a video on a baked potato, and I did the ranch. But I'm gonna do it on the potato casserole with the ranch. Okay, and I got my bacon bits, and this is real bacon, guys. This is not the bacon in the shake jar like the seasoning. This is the real bacon. I fried it up in the pan myself. So I'm dropping that down in there. That's really pretty. Really, really, really pretty. And like I say, I'm not sure if this is going to be something that's going to be devoured tomorrow during the game, or if I might be able to salvage it and put it in the freezer for another time. But I'm not going to worry about salvaging it. If they go ahead, I like to see it eaten. If they eat it, then that's going to be fine for me. Look at that, guys. Isn't that pretty? I'm very much impressed. Let me see how hot this is. I'm very much impressed. So, there you are. What you guys think? I think that was a good job done there. And that's absolutely beautiful. I could sprinkle just a tad bit of paprika on it to make it look pretty, but I don't want to. We'll leave it just like that. Okay, guys. I'm going about to call it a day. I got one more thing that I'm going to do, but I'm about to call it a day. It's been an all-long day thing. I started early this morning, and there it is. I've done a little sports thing for my football. I've done half of Mr. Joe's dinner. I'm going to be working on the other half of that prior to bedtime, because I'm cooking, you know, in the crock pot. And anything else is going to have to be done probably in the morning. So, love you guys. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I need the subscribers. I really need you to subscribe, guys. So, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I've had people say they're not sure how to subscribe. So, I'm going to give you a little quick tutorial right now. If you have a Gmail email account, then you go to YouTube. You sign in to YouTube using your Gmail email account, and it'll take you right in. You'll be signed in, and then you find my video, or go back to my video if you have it already pulled up. Go back to my video and just hit subscribe, because once you signed in, you will be able to see the subscribe button. And if you've seen it and not been able to hit it, you'll be able to hit it at that time. But you need to be signed in with your Gmail account. But for right now, I love you guys. You know that. And I'll see you next time. Like for me, subscribe for me, leave a comment. If you want to see me cook something, just leave a comment and let me know what it is, and I'll get back to you and let you know when I'm going to do it and when I plan on having it on YouTube. So, love you guys. Smooches, smooches, smooches. And I'll talk to you next time. This is Kasey. Love you guys. I really do.